because that way I can like keep them in my repertoire.
Exactly. I mean, you play the piano, so can you imagine at some point somebody might say, David, I know you play something for us, and I don't know you play, I forgot. You know? I mean, and for your own interest. I mean, I can't imagine that you just let them go. So you have 4 guild pieces. So I'm going to put it down here. It says, keep up. And then I'm going to say, share and Skype. Because if you don't do that, how will grandmother and everybody hear you? Because when you go over there, they don't have the piano you do.
Yeah, definitely.
So you might as well do it before you go, so that they really know when you get there. They'll give you an extra hug. That they're just thrilled that you can play like that. Remember the gentleman, that lovely grandfather that comes and stays with you? He'll be so thrilled that you got to this point. So do it now, this week, before you get them kind of now and then, while they're really up to snuff. Promise?
Yes.
So that's part of your assignment. Okay, now the next thing, I looked over your chart, and I don't think we did A flat major. So your brother's got A flat, so he took it with you.
I'm doing it with. Oh.
So I'm just gonna put it down because I'd like you to finish this level before. Now on the chart you have checks. Then I put a cross, and then we know, you know, because you're on the same level right now. So it shows that you didn't do, let's see, F minor, B flat minor, E flat minor, and A flat major. So I'm giving you A flat this time. That all right?
Yes.
Okay. Did you also have the park test?
Oh, yes.
So you're done with that. It was a fairly easy week then. It was just testing, right?
Yeah, but it's super tiring, and the schedule's always weird.
Okay. All right. Which brings us now to the sight reading. Did you bring that?
No, I forgot.
Do you know where you are?
Yeah, I don't know where I am off the top of my head, but like the page, I know. I don't know the page number, but I know the page more.
Okay, so would you put it in? Then bring it? Okay, because we don't have anything today for you. Okay. All right, now we have the new things.
Yes.
Maple Leaf and the Field. So I'm all ears.
Oh my God, I forgot the field. Should I call my parents and tell me to bring it?
Well, that would be such a shame to have to do that.
Yeah,
but
I'll do that.
Yeah, it's just that nice.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yes, you know you
call my
only have
parents?
4 lessons after this. We have 4, and I have to help you get through this before you go to Italy.
Unless you have like another copy.
Well, I have I have a very small copy. You don't want to read that. We could have.
No.
I can hardly read that.
So should I call?
Yes, yeah. Is that possible that they bring it? Okay.
I think, pretty sure.
Well, we'll start while they are at that. We will start with the
Yeah,
with the
Joplin.
Joplin.
Mamma, mi sono dimenticato il mio concerto, il Field. È sul piano, è... Sì, se è possibile. Lo so.
Does she know where it is?
She's looking for it.
Is it just a Xerox?
Sì, Sì, mamma, stiamo aspettando. Lo stai cercando? Ok, è sul piano. Ok. Perfetto. Sì, e sopra... Sono 3 pagine. 3 pagine. Ok, perfetto. Ciao. Ciao. Okay, she's come.
Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, every time. because I want to try to get you through it so you know what you're doing when you go to Italy. Okay, have you done anything on the...
Yes, I've worked especially hard on the scales because I want to get them perfect. And
the chords, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know that when you go to Italy, you can Xerox this?
Yeah.
Because it's such a heavy book, you don't want to do
probably way down near the airport.
Yeah, no. So make sure that you do that. In fact, anytime you could do that, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Even now through the lessons, and we can mark the Xerox up. Okay, what do you think the key is to begin with?
It's A flat major.
So, do you want to do a scale, an A flat? 2, 3, 1. Okay, on the left, 3, 2, 1. Great. Okay, and very slow. Let me just do 1 just to see. Slowly. Thumbs. Now, the main thing are the chords right now. So A flat, D, no, A flat, D flat, E flat. E flat 7, good. A flat. And then A flat, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, and 1, 3, 5. D flat is in root. D flat is in root. D flat, F, A flat. 1, 3, 5. D flat, F, A flat. What are you doing? Play the A flat first. C, E flat, A flat. Now it's D flat. Listen to me. I build from the bottom. D flat, F, A flat. That's D flat major, isn't it? No. And back. Now E flat. B flat, E flat. B flat, E flat, G. You're not listening. I just spelled it for you.
Okay, so it's
well, A flat. 1, 2, 5. You're already into the next one. I just said 1, 2, 5 for C, E flat, A flat. Now we're going to D flat. 1, 3, 5. Oh, there. And back to 1, 2, 5. It has to be 1, 2, 5. All right. Now we're going to keep the E flat and step down to B flat. Yes, and D. Add the D flat. You're not thinking at all. I'm telling you what to do, and you're not listening. D flat is what we need. Where is it in your hand? Is that D flat?
yes.
How come you went up to A flat? Do you have some idea? The chord was B, E flat major. You must be very tired today because you're not listening. E flat is B flat, E flat, G. Can you play that? What did I just say?
B flat.
E flat and G. It should be 1, 3, 5. Now add the D flat. Now add the D flat. So I have 4 notes. I'm not hearing 4 notes. Thank you. And back to A flat. 1, 2, 5. Do that all again. A flat, D flat. Right, A flat now, and now E flat major as a 3 on the E flat. Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
Caminha.
Sì, sì.
He walks home.
Okay, thank you very much. Listen, tell Stefano I wanted to say goodbye today.
Yes.
So tell him goodbye
Yes.
for me,
Yes. It's
for
really
us.
Wednesday.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I hope he has a very nice summer.
Yes. Yes.
And you and I'll stick together
Yes.
till you're all away.
Until the end of the
Yeah,
day.
so I was thinking I'd see him today, but anyway,
Yeah.
thank
He
you.
was supposed to come.
Thank him for all his spring coming and going.
Yeah. But he should not forget
I
his
know.
stuff.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, now that we're in
Okay.
C, E flat, A flat. Now we're going to D flat major. So we have the A. No. D flat is in its root position. Got it. Back to A flat. Now wait. You're always in such a hurry.
Okay.
We're going
I
to
got
E
it.
flat
I know
now.
I got
So it should be 1, 3. It should be 1, 3 for the E flat. Got it. Now the 2 gets the D flat. Now back to A flat. 1, 2, 5. All right. Now the last one. E flat, A flat, C. Okay. And D flat. 1, 2, 5. Good. And E flat. It's in root. E flat, G, B flat, 1, 3, 5. Now the D flat's on top, right, and back to A flat. Good. Now we're going to look at the Joplin, and we're going to see if we can recognize some of the chords. So just left hand. E, it's B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, right? In the signature.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, isn't it? A flat major?
E flat, B flat.
I mean, that's why we're doing all this, right?
D flat and E flat, yeah.
Right. So we start on E flat. And where are you? Isn't it just simply E flat?
Yeah.
What are you doing? How come you have a C there?
Oh,
Okay, and it goes up to A flat. And then the chord. It's just an inversion. Read the thing carefully. Thank you. Does that make sense? Now do all that again.
okay, so it's
Right. Oh, come on now. You know the chord. You know
Oh, yeah.
it. You just played it. No, that's not right. You can do better than that. Read it from the bottom up and you'll get it. So what is that chord? Tell me.
it's the
We just played it.
yeah, it's the E flat.
7.
Yes.
Right? Good. Now do all that again, and they're all short. They're always staccato.
No, I'm playing too fast.
You know, there's no reason to miss that at all. Is there?
So
Come
I need
on,
to
you-
get that, otherwise when I
You
play
focus, because
a
we're
few
not going to
months.
go through all this
seconds because then in a few months I'll
I
play
mean,
that
all
wrong
wrong.
under pressure.
I mean,
yeah.
wouldn't that be terrible? I mean, you wanted to learn this rag. Good, keep going. You know, it should be the same fingering as you did before, right? Do you think it's C minor? You tell me. What do you think? Okay, there's a pencil right here. You write in pencil what the chords are that you know. Because you know these, you just played them in the cadence, so we're not thinking.
Okay.
So this chord, that whole measure is one chord. We have an A flat, we have a C, we have an E flat, so what do you think?
This is the
A flat major, isn't it? Right, and then what? That other chord that you struggled over, what do you think? Always read bottom up. Yes, there it is. So what is it? It's in root position too.
It is E flat.
Okay, now where are you going to write the E flat? Is that where you're going to write it?
No.
It has to be where the chord is.
Sometimes we kind of say it.
Right, so wherever it says, yeah, there you go. Now notice that you have an E natural, so that's not part of the
Wait,
chord,
what do I
is
have?
it? Right?
What do I have?
E flat, A flat, and then what is the natural one? Is it D natural to E flat? You know, I don't know why you're doing this with your right hand. It's all left hand, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what have we got? E flat is part of the A flat chord, right? Right, now what is this next? See, now that is not part of the chord. Do you see that? A natural is not part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not a chord tone. Now it goes to the B flat. Come on, go to B flat. Doesn't it step up? All right, and now what do we got? I think we forgot the E flat 7 chord. Can you play it? Where you wrote
Where
E
am
flat
I?
7?
Oh, I was.
I would put it at the bottom because that, if you use the pedal, yeah, put it in there as best. Okay, once more. So in other words, we have a non-chord tone here. E flat's part of the chord, and then the A flat. What are we doing from the beginning? I would use 2 there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, more solid.
Now, this is the non-chord, and it goes to B flat and E flat 7. There it is. Okay. And back to E flat. All right. Now, guess what? It does it all again. So read the whole first line.
No.
Oh, did you read the whole first line correctly?
I think so.
Once more. they're both the same there, aren't they? All right. Now, no. What is the next note? What is the next one? What is the next one? It's in the next system. Do you know where we are?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the note? What does it say? Interesting.
No.
Right. Right. And now we have what at the bottom? And the right hand has it. And keep going. They don't connect at all. You have a beginning note. And then what's the next? Yeah, you're not reading these right. They're all the same note, but they're in a different in a different range. And the next? Are you sure about that?
Yeah. It's C flat.
Okay, and go on. You have the whole line. Okay, now we have some chords here. They're diminished. You know, I don't know what we're doing. I'm really lost. Aren't these the same darn notes here? We have this, 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 and this. What is so hard about that?
It's
No, honey, these are right hand. You see R8? These are the notes we're talking about in the left hand. So get them. They're all the same. Up an octave. Come on. Good. Now, get the next chord. It's diminished. Spell it bottom up. Third system. Oh, no, we've done that. They're all what? A flats?
yeah.
Okay, bottom up. Come on. What's the first note? And the next. And the next. No. And the next. All right. So we have 4 of those. And then goes to A flat. I hope we know A flat by now. And then what do you see here? This is A flat, but what is this? Do you bother to look at each note and spell it out loud?
Okay, so there is E flat, A flat,
What is it?
and
It's F flat, A flat, and C flat. Isn't
So-
that what you should say?
yeah, F flat.
A flat
A
and
flat.
C flat. Alright. And now A flat, A major. What do we need? A flat major. We just did all the chords for that. A flat major. Does it look like A flat to you? These are all A flats? What did they do to you this week?
It's
E flat, A flat, C. You played this here. These are the A flat chords, so what is so hard about that? Aren't they? Another one, another A flat. And then what is this? Here's our E flat 7. E flat 7. What does it mean to you? A D flat on the bottom? How about E flat? E flat, G, D flat. Do I have to do that for you? And back to A flat, 3rd.
no.
My, it's like pulling teeth. Now this is the same chord, but it's in this position, then A flat, back about that? It was like it was in Mars or something. Do you think you can do it correctly this week?
Yeah, I'll just have to do so much chords.
Yeah, but they are there for you. I mean, you just played them. I mean, isn't that what we just did? Well, that's the scale, but how about the chords? A flat, D flat, and E flat, 7. You're going so fast. How about E flat 7? You're guessing. Well, now the question is, do you recognize it? Let me have the music. So, the chords that you're going to use in this page, in this key, A flat major, E flat, back to A flat, right?
Mm-hmm.
E flat 7, right? Actually, it's E flat 7 because of the D flat, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and now what? We have the F flat and the E flats. F flat is E natural, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We'll write it this way, E natural. Okay? You understand that? And then we're back to E flats. The same thing here. And then these are what notes?
A flats.
All of them. So that's easy enough. Now, this is diminished chord. What is it? D, F, A flat, B? D, F, A flat, and B natural, right? Right? Then we're back to A flat. And the same here. And here's our E flat 7 again. E flat 7 to what? A flat.
Yeah.
This is the same thing here. And then we're going to go to this point. All right. Now, what I didn't do, I said left hand, hands alone, and hands together. Do you understand that these are all within the chord and that you're going to count it in 8? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5, 6, 7, 8. So let's do the right hand. And also, I think I'll say Xerox it. Xerox it because it's heavy to bring. Okay, so here we go, the right hand. Okay, and go on. Good, okay, and I'm not sure where you are. I have no idea what you're doing.
It's here.
Yeah, I never heard the first line right at all. So
Okay,
start
so
again.
it's A flat.
You don't have to tell me. Just play it. Where are we? Just point where we are. I said I never heard the first line correctly, so start at the beginning. Rest. 6, 7, 8, 1.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. It's the same thing, isn't it? Okay, once more. David, where is your mind today? 1, 1, 1.
1.
Good.
7.
8. Good. Now, that was correct. Now go on. 1.
1.
Are you sure about that? Are we sure about what we're playing?
Because there is A minor.
It's
A,
not
A,
A
A flat, A flat.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, again, we missed the second note.
It's C flat.
Well, then play C flat, and then the next.
There is F flat.
Yes. And these are all the same. No. Do you count? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right?
6.
Okay, once more, because I'm not sure what you're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 without the foot. 1. I would put 2, 3, 5 fingers. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now you have the inner part of that chord. Come on, where are you? Right hand.
Okay, so
It's not there at all. It's in the F clef. We're in measure 3. Read the right hand. The right hand. You're way down here, right? Come on. C, E flat, A flat. What is this hand doing? Relax and play the right hand. What is the first note? It's A flat, isn't it? Good, and the next is the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same notes, just in a different place. And then move the hand up. Come on, same thing, same thing. You know, if it's the same thing, wouldn't it be the same? And the next, same thing, up an octave higher, the same. David, what are you thinking about today? If I say the same thing, you play everything else but that. What does it mean when it's the same? Do you see that? Here, it's this. In how many places?
4.
Was that so hard? Now, of course, you just put an A flat first. You know that. The A flat comes first, so. Yeah, let me put the A flat in, so. Back down here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's how that goes. All right, now read the next. This is A flat. And you have it with this. Yeah, so 1, 2, no, you have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Now what are the next ones? Yeah, this is a tie. This is a tie. So 1, E flat, F. Do you read the notes? Yes. C, E flat, and A flat, and F. Good. Now, what have we got? F flat, A flat. A flat. Well, this is a tie, so 1, 2, C flat. C flat. What is it to you? Yeah, well, you have to strike the F flat with that. Now change the chord. E flat and C. E flat and C. Now the A flat. And go on. A flat. A fifth. And then the fourth. A flat. Alright, now on beat 8, we play the A flat. Same idea. Well, C. How about F flat? E and A flat. Sorry. C flat, C flat, and F flat. C flat and F flat. Yeah. And now B flat. E flat and C. We're here.
I know.
E flat, C. Play it. E flat and C. And go on. That's where we'll go to. And then it goes back. David, I don't know what they did to you this week, but you're
Yes,
not concentrating at all. It's just you're just in another
I don't know. I
world.
have no idea.
Because really, it's not that hard, and we went
It's not
through
that
the.
hard, and I'm just completely exhausted from this relatively simple stuff, and I have no idea why.
Okay, well, it's not that hard, and a lot of it is repetition. Let me just show you the left hand here. Look, just sit there. It goes from here. See the A flat chord? A flat major? See, it says, and there it is, right there. So, now this is not part of the chord, but this is E flat, right? See? The same, isn't it? Alright. And then we have this broken chord. And then basically this is what this is, but all the way up, right? Because I can't get down there, but you know what it is. These are all A flats, and then the chord is in the right hand. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we get this. No, it's A flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. And then what are the notes? See, E flat. Now we have this F flat again. But you should know that's sort of an E major, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Back to A flat. E flat 7 to A flat. Now, guess what? It's the same thing, just down an octave. Right? Sorry, I have a lot of hay fever today. Now, here is this other chord again. Same thing. And back to A flat. A flat, E flat, 7 to A flat. And then it gives you the E flat because we go back. These are all staccato. So your assignment is to get the chords in your left and the right hand in the 8, and you can put them together slowly, and you get to hear. Because the next section is, again, chords with a stride bass. Right? So we need to get this one so we can do the middle, and then it goes back to this. We have 2 other sections which are in different keys. Here, this one's in D flat major. What is G in A flat major. See A flat chord? Right?
Yes.
See, and that's it. So you can do this, but take your time to get the right notes. Okay, but we're over here, right?
Yes.
Right. So surely you can do this. I think this week, right? Same thing, right?
Yes.
So it's not so hard. And your hands are big. They're bigger than mine, so they should be able to do that. Right? Okay, now your mother was kind enough to bring the field. Now, what I'm going to have you do in this piece, this is going to be your assignment. You're going to go from measures 1 to 20.
Mm-hmm.
This is measure numbers. Okay? All right, now let me show you about the left hand.
So,
You're going to play in E flat major, so be sure that you do this scale. E flat, E flat, A flat. So here we are. All right. So we just leave this with the pedal and come up to this part. I think we can do that. E flat. And then we're up here with this. You know, it's G, B flat, E flat. Okay.
so
And then G. It's an inversion of the E flat chord. Okay. Yeah, well, we only got to here, didn't we? Okay. Now we have the E flat octave. Same thing. Same chord. How about E flat? I don't know, but it's so hard. You can see that they're the same note every time. For 2 measures, look. This is an E flat major. See? Is that so hard? No. Huh, we'll do it. So here we go. E flat major. Why are we in A flat major? Here it is right here. Right? Okay, so. And then the E flat octave slowly. Same thing. The same thing, E flat. Don't get out of the orbit here.
but here it changed.
Yeah, well, we're not there. We're here. See, where are your eyes today? All right. Now it goes to D. Yes. F, B flat slowly. A flat. And back to the chord you hear. Right. Okay. Now we'll have the same thing that we did. Yes. E flat. A flat. Now back to E flat. Good. Now the circle note is first it's B flat. B flat. Now the circle note, yes. And now go ahead. C. C. With E flat, we have E flat under it, don't we? And B flat. You know, we are in the key of E flat. Goodness. And the A flat. And what is the note? It's F. C F. Can we do this? Know what it says? Well, it's A flat C. You know, these are together. C, F, and then the D. D, it's not D flat. A flat and B flat is not in this key. And back to E flat. Okay, don't put the E flat again because it isn't. Alright, now let me show you how, yeah, like that. You need to do this. got to, and so we have to do this. We put the pedal down and go up to D.
Oh yeah, because you go down again.
So, see how I did that? Okay. Now what is this? This is like the beginning, right? Okay, now I have to do this with my hand because it's so and you re-pedal for every chord change.
Yes.
Now it's in 6/8, so the right hand is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, time. 5, 6, 1. Is it okay so far? Pretty straightforward, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. 1. You know where we are? 5, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Is that all right with you? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're almost there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1. There's measure 20, and I took you to right there to this point because we're going to change the key. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is that's the next week. Yeah, but we're going to get right to just probably to this point. Hands alone. Now,
Hands alone.
is there these things are they're blocked out. You know, they're 16ths, so it's like 4 and 5 and 6, and they're very very even.
Mm-hmm.
If it's 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6 and 1, right? Same here. Okay, so can I leave this with you? I don't lose this because I told you it's a very special.
Yes.
I worked hard to get that to look like that. Okay, so that's